Hey guys, Rameko here, back again with another video, and today I am looking to unbox yet another Avatar: The Last Airbender Commander Bundle. Now, if you guys remember the last time we did this, we got one hell of a Commander's Bundle. Some of the most expensive cards were contained in the last opening, so if you hadn't checked that out, please, I urge you to watch that video as well. With that being said, I won't go into too many details about what this bundle represents because we did speak about it last time. So let's get right into the opening. I'm going to try my best to preserve this box as much as possible because I do think it's a very nice box with really nice artwork. So what do we get in here? We get 2 out of 10 Magic the Gathering booster bundle fun cards, and this is where some of the money is. We get a spin down life counter / click wheel. We get 5 full arts and 5 we get 10 full arts, 5 foil, 5 non-foil. We've got the Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, and Swiftfoot boots, and then we also get 9 play boosters, and then of course this box. Now, if you were able to pick these up at MSRP, that would be great. I was fortunate enough to get them at a very, very discounted cost, and so happy to say that we are not overpaying for any of these things. So that being said, we've got your life counters, some dividers, which we'll get into later, and then we've got this, which is the fun booster fun, if you will, which we will keep off to the side. We'll do that opening at the end along with the collector booster. Perfect. We've got the full art lands, foil and non-foil, which we won't open this now because we've already seen it before. And of course the click wheel. Very nice, but I wish they came in different colors. So, as part of this opening, similar to before, we will crack these, go right to the uncommons and rares. Look at that gorgeous island. Now, it's worth bearing to repeat, however that phrase goes, that I think this is going to be foil, rare, and then 3 uncommons. So brace for impact, as we are going to get spoiled with the rare card right away. Or in this case, mythic, Secret of Bloodbending, which is 4 blue. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may waterbend 10. You control target opponent during their next combat phase. If this spell's additional cost was paid, you control that player during their next turn instead. Then exile this card. We've got our rare Sandbender Scavengers, black and white for 1/1 human rogue. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, you may exile it, and when you do, return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Alright, and then we've got a couple of cool uncommons. And of course our foil, which was a common this time around. All right. We've got a foil common dual land here. And our actual foil is a common card. And we've got another mythic here, Faded Firepower. 3 red and an X flash. This enchantment enters with X fire counters on it. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage plus an amount of damage including to the number of fire counters on this enchantment instead. Nice. And great artwork. And then we've got 3 uncommons, 4 actually, and a number of commons. Wow, off to a great start. Already 2 mythics, so that's nice. Alright, our foil is a rare, Beifong Bounty Hunters. And our non-foil rare is Avatar Destiny. 2 green and 2 colorless. Enchant creature you control. The creature gets +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard and is an avatar in its addition to its other types. When the creature dies, mill cards equal to its power and return this card to its owner's hand. And up to 1 creature card milled this way onto the battlefield under your control. Cool. Got a couple of interesting uncommons. Nice. Now the last one, if you guys remember, we ended up getting a Wan Shitong alternate art mythic. So I wonder if we will get something cool like that again. Got Azula as our foil, and Elemental Teachings as our rare. 4 and a green for instant lesson. Search your library for up to 4 land cards with different names. Reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Put those chosen cards into the graveyard, and the rest onto the battlefield tapped. Nice. Earth Rumble Wrestlers is our foil. And our rare is Raven Eagle. 2 and a black for a 2/3 bird assassin with flying. When this creature enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target card in a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, create a clue token. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. There seems to be a theme of 4 uncommons, especially if we don't get a double rare. Fire Nation Raider is our common foil, and our rare is Abandoned Air Temple, which is actually quite good. So this is a land, and it enters tapped unless you control a basic land, out of plains, or 3 and a white to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. It's actually quite good. Just a couple more packs. Sugo's Exile is our foil. And Spirit Water Revival is our rare. So 1 and 2 blue. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may waterbend 6. Draw 2 cards. If the spell's additional cost was paid, shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw 7 cards, and you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. So exile it. Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop is our foil. It's also rare. Add 1 colorless mana, add 1 mana of any color, and only use this mana to cast an ally spell or activate an ally ability. 5 mana and tap to create 1/1 ally, white ally creature token. Then Redirect Lightning. Really good card. Instant 1 red mana. As an additional cost to cast a spell, pay 5 life or pay 2. Change the target of target spell or ability with a single target. It would be nice if in the final pack we get the Appa Steadfast Guardian card. I'm not holding my breath, but that would be really nice. Our foil is Rebellious Captives. And we do have another mythic here. Ko the Face Stealer. So when Ko enters, exile up to 1 other target creature. Whenever other non-token creature dies, you may exile it, pay 1 life, choose a creature card exiled with Ko. Ko has all the activated and triggered abilities of the last chosen card. It is a 6 mana, 6/6. If you guys get that reference, 6/6/6. We've got a second rare, Day of the Black Sun. Each creature with mana value X or less loses all abilities until end of turn. Destroy those creatures. So it is a board wipe. Alright, I don't think we have too much to complain about, to be honest with you guys. We did get quite a few mythics. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 mythics and 2 good rares, I believe. So let's look at those very quickly. So we got Faded Firepower. This is a good card. Abandoned Air Temple. Redirect Lightning. Ko the Face Stealer. And Secret of Bloodbending. Next we'll go into the Collector Booster. So if I remember correctly, this was also inversely laid out. So I think we will go this way. So we got Path to the Redemption, Badger Mole, not Badger Mole Cub, but maybe that will be in the cards. Kyoshi Battle Fan, Vengeful Villagers, Epic Downfall, Flopsy Boomy's Buddy, Sledding Otter Penguin, Dire Sight. These go here. Elephant Mandrill. Island. Got Fire Lord Azula as the rare foil. Got Nyla Shiru Sleuth as another rare. We've got Master's Guidance as our full art card. Humble Defector. Cool. We've got Avatar Destiny with alternate artwork. Nice. All right. Well, definitely not as exciting as the Wan Shitong, but what I will say is that the fun is not over. There is more booster fun to be had. So we've got Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, Swiftfoot Boots. Now after this, there are two cards that are either going to be very good or very bad. The first is Deflecting SWAT. Holy shit. That's pretty good. I think that's one of the best cards in the set. And the second one is going to be Enlightened Tutor. Well, goddamn. Those were two amazing ways to end this.